Hi, I'm Jesse Holstein, Concertmaster of the New Bedford Symphony Orchestra. And I thought it would be fun this year to start a series of videos called Concertmaster Check-ins, where I'm talking about and demonstrating what I'm up to in any particular week with my work with the symphony. This is a concert week, so obviously a lot of rehearsals, practicing, and one of the main things I like to do in a concert week is to get very comfortable with all the technically challenging parts of a program. If I'm struggling with a particular passage, I can't listen as well as I could as if I was much more comfortable with it. When I don't listen, I'm not making chamber music with my colleagues. Chamber music for me is the way I'd like to approach playing in the orchestra. I'd like to play my instrument through listening rather by playing my instrument, if that makes any sense. And to demonstrate this, I'm going to pick a passage from one of the pieces on the program this week, the First Symphony of Gustav Mahler, with a particularly challenging passage from the first movement of the piece. And I'm going to start off by just playing it through at concert tempo as best I can. Okay, so a little bit tricky, and I like to use a method of practicing that was shown to be by one of my mentors in graduate school, Mary Lou Speaker Churchill, and she called it the metronome diet. And there's 5 areas, 5 boxes I'd like to tick in any particular passage. Intonation, are the notes in tune? Am I putting my fingers down on the fingerboard in the right place so that the note speaks on the right pitch? Rhythm. Am I able to keep the pulse, the beat, the flow of the music going and not slow down when things get difficult or speed up when I'm feeling comfortable? Am I able to keep the pulse of the piece? Sound. Am I creating a sound that's not only attractive, but is it appropriate to the passage at hand? This is a very exciting passage here, ecstatic, and so I wouldn't want it to sound without excitement. Ease is the next category. Am I feeling comfortable, or am I barely keeping my head above water for a particular passage? And finally, making music, musicality. Okay? Am I playing with passion? Am I telling a story? Or am I just playing robotically? And so what she would advise is to set a metronome and slow it down until I'm able to tick all 5 of those boxes. And usually my metronome is on my phone, which I'm using to film right now. So I'm going to borrow my wife's metronome, and I'm going to pick a passage, that same passage, and I have the metronome set to 90. I'd like to get up to about 120. But let's see if I can tick all 5 boxes, because I did hit a couple speed bumps with intonation, a couple things were out of tune, and my sound wasn't quite focused when I was high up because my vibrato maybe was a little wide. So I'm going to slow it down and see if I can tick all 5 of these boxes. Better, it's still a little bit out of tune in the high passage. So what I might do then is take a short break from the metronome diet and isolate the out of tune passage. so on. Then I would gradually increase the speed of the metronome each time I want to tick all 5 of those boxes. So that's really what I'm up to this week in my own practicing, because I want to just listen when I'm up there. That's how I can be the best leader I can be. If I'm struggling with the passages, I'm not listening particularly well. So that's a lot of what I'm up to. Another thing that I'm up to this week is I'm trying to start a chamber music program with the New Bedford Youth Symphony. And that's going to start this Saturday morning, so the day of the concert. In that morning, I have 3 chamber music groups from the youth orchestra that'll be starting at 9 o'clock on Saturday at UMass Dartmouth. Then probably take a nap in the afternoon before our rehearsal and concert. And the concert is this Saturday, September 23rd at 7:30 p.m. in the Zeiterion Theater, and we're welcoming our new maestro and music director, Yanif Denor. And I hope to see you there. Please say hello on the stage. I'm usually practicing there. Or please get in contact. Maybe there will be a link below where you can get in contact with me with any questions or comments or things you'd like me to discuss in future weeks. So I will check in next week.